What's going on, YouTube? Brian here once again, bringing to you another video. But as you can tell by the title, this video is about how much I paid for my 2018 Dodge Charger SXT Plus. Now, I have both receipts from both dealerships. Now, on one hand, the dealership that I initially went to, and the third dealership I went to. Now, I will show y'all the lease paper that I had to sign, but I never went through with the process, so I don't have that paper to show y'all. But one was finance, and the one I have now is lease. And I want to tell you why I went with the lease over the finance. So quick story is, I believe I got my car for around $22,000. It was a 2015 Dodge Charger SE. Now, I had the car for 20 months and I put in basically $9,000 worth of payments into this car. And when it was come time to buy the car out, I owed $18,888. So as you can see, from $9,000 I'm putting down, it barely did a dent on my initial payment of the car. So most of the money I was paying was going towards interest. So that's the reason why I went with the lease option instead of the finance option. I don't want to be paying for a car for the rest of my life. So right here I have the first dealership paper. So I'm gonna upload a picture and y'all just read it if y'all want it. But it's gonna be the window sticker. So I'll be right back. View it, take all the time you need, and when you're ready, unpause the video so you could continue watching. Alright, so now as you can see, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be looking y'all directly in the eye because I need to look at this paper. So as you can see, the car was $31,685. And the only option this car had was the seats. I guess it's a different cloth seat. I haven't seen it, so I can't give y'all my input on these seats. I never saw the car, so I don't know what that is about. But that's the only option that this car had. Everything else is pretty standard. Now, I owe basically $9,000. So this $31,000 plus the $9,000, and I was giving them $1,000 down payment. So yes, it's nearly $40,000. And my monthly car note would have been between $650 and $680 a month. And I thought about it. I'm not trying to trade this car in, but do I really want to go through that hassle of paying a whole bunch of interest? No, I don't think so. So everything you saw was standard on this car. Now, when I went to the dealership, those are the three things I wanted more than anything. Was the 8.4-inch Uconnect, the backup camera, and the parking sensors. Now, the heated seats was a plus. The heated side mirrors is a plus. But that's basically it with this car. And it was gonna have regular speakers. I'm not sure if it was Alpine. Let me just check to see what kind of speakers they have. Just give me a second. Okay, so I just looked at both of the window stickers. So it seemed like they both have the Alpine speakers. So the sound system would have been the same. So what I really wanted to do with the car more than anything, I wanted 20-inch rims. I didn't want anything underneath 20s. All the cars I had 18-inch rims. Well, my BMW has, I think, 16, then I upgraded to 18s. But I really wanted the 20-inch blacktop edition rims because I really love those rims. Now, to get those rims is going to run me, with tires, probably nearly $2,000. So if you add on from the, let's round it off to the nearest thousand. So that's 32,000. Let's say right now 32,000 plus, let's say, another 2,000 for the rims and tires. It's 34,000 plus the 9,000 that's tagged on would make it 43,000. But in this case, this is coming out my pocket, straight from my pocket. what else I wanted to do with the car. I think that was the main thing on this car, was that. Now I'm going to show you the window sticker once again on the other car. Okay, now that you're back, y'all saw the window sticker, so let me just go through it once again. I will be looking down. I'm not going to look at an eye. But yes. Now, as you can see, the total of this car was $35,970. And give me 1 second. So this car was $35,970, and I got a paper right here I'm gonna upload as well so you can look at it. Alright, so since y'all finished viewing that window sticker, now the rebates that I got from the car. Now the car was what? $35,354. So they gave me a rebate of $2,250. So that brought the car down to a little over $33,000. Then, as you can tell by the paper, I did put down $4,327, which brought the total down to $28,782. But then once you add on my negative, which is $9,000, it went up to almost $38,000. So my lease I have to pay per month will be, I believe it's $650. So if you look at the lease compared to the finance, it's pretty much the same. It's just a little more, maybe between $40 to $50 difference, depends on how much the outcome was going to be. So I got a lot more with this car. Now, as you can see with the options, I have all the standard options the first one had, all the standard, and I got everything I wanted. I got the black top appearance group, which is not bad because that's basically $1,300 option. I did get the sports suspension, the 20-inch rims, and the Hellcat spoiler, the front bumper and side mirrors painted gloss black. Now that's vinyl money I had to spend if I would have went down to the first car. The next feature, as you can see, is the driver confidence group, the blind spot detection, and all the other stuff that you see up there. Now, I wanted a blind spot detection because that car has a lot of blind spots. So having that blind spot detection is a great feature, and when I'm driving it, I really feel even more safe, especially if I'm not sure what's on the side of me. So that's a good thing. I really enjoy that. Now, the navigation, that's another thing I enjoy. Even though I don't really need it because I use my phone, but if I want to go on the long trips, let's say like a 13-hour trip, 20-hour trip, I don't have to burn my battery out. Because when I did do that trip in the 2015 model, driving from South Carolina to New York, it got so bad that even with my phone being charged, I was losing battery life. So I'm glad that I have the GPS in the car. Is so much better. I'm not sure if the other one had the Wi-Fi and all that other stuff on it. I'm not really sure. So the next feature I have is the sunroof. That's another $1,300 option in this car. So I got way more of a bargain with the Destroyer Gray than the first one would have had. Now, if I would have went through with the first payment, the first dealership, I would have been happy with the car. But if I would have went through with the car and saw this Destroyer Gray, I'll be upset because it's way more with that car. I would have enjoyed to have all the features, the sunroof, all that stuff into that car. So if you look at it, that $32,000 will go up to $34,000. Then if you add the vinyl, I wanted to ultimately get the navigation, so I was gonna get a new screen with the navigation on it, I was going to add the sunroof later on in life as well. So if you add up all the stuff that happened on the second car, I would have spent a lot more money. Now, the only thing major I'm going to do to my Destroyer Gray, I still want the, what is that, the adaptive cruise, the HIDs. I still want those, so I'm still gonna do some upgrades. I'm gonna get these things unless Dodge won't give it to me, but I will have to buy the components and just go somewhere else and have them install it for me. So even with the top things I hate and love about the car, with this Destroyer Gray 2018 XST, I really don't have that much to say. It has everything I want, the hill assist, everything. So the only thing that I will probably complain about is nothing. I might upgrade to the Beast system if I can. Now, according to the Mopar store, I could get a 900 watt amplifier and better speakers. So I might just go that option to get it. I believe that was like $1,000. So I will upgrade the sound in this car. I want it louder. Even though it's good now, I want it louder. So with that being said, am I happy with my purchase? Yes, I'm very happy with it. And I will not be trading this car in unless within 2 years come and a newer design of the Charger blows me away, then no, it won't be getting traded. Now, if the new design blow me away, I will trade the car in, and then after I trade it in, I will work on owning the car, still to keep trading it in. I want to own at least a V6 before I get a V8. I might get a Hemi right after I finish paying off the V8. The V6, or I still might get my S-Class. So regardless of what, I want a daily driver in my collection. As you can tell, my BMW is not really a daily driver. It's a V8. It's bad on gas. And another thing with assurance, I'm gonna have to give y'all. I have the insurance already, but I just don't have the physical paper in my hand stating how much I paid for it and everything. But right now I'm paying $170 for my Charger plus my BMW. So that's not a good look. I am insured with State Farm in Delaware. So there's not much I could really say about the rest of this video. So a review is coming. I might do a review tomorrow because I'm off, and it's gonna be not a full review because there's so much about this car that I'm still learning about, and I don't want to be taking an hour just to go through a car with you. I want to at least make it 15 minutes long, if anything 20 minutes, and even that's a long time. So maybe tomorrow I'll get that video out to y'all. I'm praying I do, but as always, please just let me know what you think. Give me a like, comment, subscribe, and I'm looking forward to hearing anybody's feedback on it. Peace, one love.